now I check vents all the time. So
During the
winter,
into random buildings. Hey, you guys got good vents here. Good
yeah.
thing they're open.
Oh, that's a good vent. I see that you have it open. Yeah. So when my dad turns on the heater during the winter, I get to I literally turn my vent off, so that way I'm nice and freezing cold at night. Yeah. Brian taught me so much.
Look at you.
Gosh, I don't know how you did that.
Like legitimately in the garage, or like the studio for it.
No, legit the garage. For like a year, like including summer.
Jeez, bud.
I don't know how he did it. You still have that industrial fan, dude. The thing was massive, bro. It's like mega. It's like a mega fan.
That's hilarious.
Ugh, unreal.
I don't hear any music. Do you have the music on?
I hear it. I hear the slithering of snakes.
He said, fully erect.
Oh, hold on. Stupid thing. I'm tired of freaking switching back and forth with all this.
Frentosh. Come on, hit.
No. It's like, well, the thing is that like I have to switch the audio source on Discord, and then I had to switch it on my computer. It's like freaking just. I guess I could do that. Give me 1 second, and then I'll be ready in a second.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like all the characters.
Nice.
Did you? Well, the question is, did you buy Kalen's dice for Kalen? Because that would be great.
So, what version are they playing? Because I'm watching the very first season, whatever, and every once in a while they do some stuff, and I'm like, you can't freaking do that. Yeah, what's Pathfinder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's so many words.
Okay. Yeah, because every once in a while they'll do something, and I'm like, they'll roll the damage, and it'll be like 28 points of damage, and then he's like, and then he only takes like half of it, but like he doesn't have any kind of buff that reduces the damage. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You can't just reduce the damage. Like what?
Unreal. I've been watching Dimension 20. Brennan is literally my inspiration for me to be a DM one day. Like he's my inspiration, especially because he does like a quadrillion and a half different voices that are so good. Dude, it's really good because a lot of the people that he has play are all people from College Humor. So they're all like they're all like legit comedians. So it's like he gets these naturally funny people to just go on there and play these ridiculous characters. So, but he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, they have. Oh my gosh, they also are doing this thing where they're having the contestants, including Brennan, like make sounds of what it would be. And so one of them, did you see that? One of them was like, okay, there's 100 Batmen in one room, and this guy does this impersonation of what it's like to have 100 Batmen in one room, and it's absolutely fucking
I'm
brilliant.
not wearing hockey pads.
Mic check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's literally.
I'm I'm ready. Ready?
Mhm.
So welcome back to Ghost of Saltmarsh. So last week or last time, we left off. You guys had just killed off Thousand Teeth, and Ukor was rummaging through the body or his lair and ended up finding a dagger of blind sight and a +2 battle axe, which he gave to Core. And you guys leveled up to level 4. I don't remember. I know that you guys were heading back to. I think we just left off on you guys heading back to town, but we didn't actually get there or do anything. So, all right. So that's where we're picking up. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over to. Are you guys gonna go straight to the town hall to collect your bounty?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a new map for you guys.
There's
Alright.
something wrong with this map. I don't know if you noticed.
What's that?
My fire chair's gone.
Your what?
My fire chair's gone.
Your
Oh, I was like, no. My favorite part.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes a
no.
lot more sense.
We're in the town hall.
Okay,
Um,
I got scared.
I'm assuming I left Tiny outside.
yeah.
You want to see
I-
Ukor? You want to see Ukor cry? Take away his chair.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right.
This is all
So
weakness.
as you walk in, you can see Anders' office is directly to your left. He's the only one there, other than a guy that seems to be walking around in the corner up there. Mm-hmm.
Can we say that we skinned it and brought it back?
I'm assuming that you guys brought the head back. I think you guys chopped off the head and we're gonna bring it back.
Can I have retroactively skinned it and is now using part of its gator skin as like my knife hilts,
Oh,
like my grips?
nice. Yeah.
Roll for it.
So
Just-
I don't know.
um
While this is happening, though, I would love to, as Core is going through the doors, I'm climbing up his back and gonna sit on his shoulder.
You're like a rat person.
Specifically his left shoulder, because I know he's right
Yeah.
dominant.
Right, you don't want to be on the gay shoulder, right?
Yes, also that.
so Core is pretty tall.
I am.
So
He says. Hey, I'm a whopping like 3.5 feet tall. So
okay, so if he's allowing you to do that, your head is skimming the ceiling. Like the top of your head is like your hair is brushing against the ceiling.
beautiful. Barbara needed a good brush.
So
This is. Yeah, lovely times, you know.
if you guys
Yeah.
didn't take a long rest, you can take a long rest from the travel back. It was uneventful, and
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
So and make sure Tiny takes a long rest, or you just put the hit points back or whatever.
Tiny gets a long rest.
Um.
My
All right.
Bubba's.
So Anders comes out and he says, "Ah, welcome back. So you've taken care of the of Thousand Teeth, have you?" Oh my.
Yeah,
I would say that certainly looks like Thousand Teeth.
yeah, might as well say tooth teeth now.
Um,
We didn't count them all, but we're pretty
yeah.
sure they're all there.
Yeah, we didn't count them, but there's a lot in the water now because we punched them out. So
We gave him summer teeth.
yeah, yeah. Let's just say he hasn't seen a dentist in a while.
Um, so so yes. Um, well done. That is one less beast that we have to worry about in this in our town. As promised, here's your 250 gold, 50 gold apiece.
Are we just keeping all our money with core in the bag of holding? Okay. Yeah.
250 total, yeah.
Does anybody else remember the conversation that it was going to be 250 each?
I think that's just a misconception.
Is it?
Well, I have the
Most
flyer.
likely.
I have the flyer right here, and it says 50 gold per person.
Oh
There
my
are
goodness.
there are
Do you
five
mind?
of you.
Do you mind if I see it real quick?
Yes. And I hand him the flyer.
You hand her. Thank you very
Or
much.
yeah, hand her the flyer. Sorry.
Barbara grabs it and she turns directly across from Anders, bites her finger with blood. She writes in each next to the 250, and turns back around. Well, sweetheart, I just feel like you misheard and misread this. It's okay. Dyslexia runs around the world everywhere. But here, just read it again.
Anders, can you read that to her again? What does it say now?
Well, it says 250 gold, and then I can see that somebody scribbled in blood next to it each, which that is not what we agreed upon.
No, wait. What you said the poster originally said 50 each, and then he wrote each again, so it's 50 each.
Yeah.
It's she, not he. It's she.
The individual known as Barbara, the birthing person, Barbara.
I just look over at. Am I? I'm assuming at this point I probably jumped off of court because this would be a very difficult. This would be a very difficult feat. And
You're
also, I would
dripping
be
blood
at
down
this
his
point.
neck.
At this point, I'd be dripping blood down his shoulder.
You're taking fall damage from jumping off court.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm wearing boots.
I mean,
They're
there are other things that you can do that if you're that concerned with money, that there are other adventures that we could send you on and pay you for your troubles.
I have a question for you, Anders. Do you like biscuits?
Sure.
Barbara Barbara grabs the biscuit and shoves it down his throat without question. Literally not even chewing, just forces it down his throat.
Well, I mean, I don't like biscuits forced upon me.
No, sweetheart. You love it.
feel like I should say no because you're just gonna shove them down my throat.
Give him some fish sticks. Give him some fish sticks.
Well, then yes, I do like fish sticks. We are a seafaring folk.
I, I, I
Well,
heard. I think I've heard that joke before. Something my buddy Ark Ellie used to say.
Yeah, never met him.
well, there is, if you were looking for money, there is a job that could pay you quite well. Um, you see the gentleman standing in the corner over there. He is
No.
looking for a group of travelers to assist them in some kind of salvage and recovery mission. He's a representative of another man. I didn't catch the name, but if you go talk to him, um, it may be what you are looking for.
Are you saying we're going on a diving mission?
Well, all he said is they are looking for travelers to help with the salvage and recovery mission.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds fun, but I kind of just like looking for something really dangerous and intense. Like, I don't know, it's like taking on like a giant kraken or
What a giant crab.
For that
Or-
giant crackhead.
yeah, or a giant crackhead, or like maybe just something intense like a megalodon or
Ukor's
a
already gone and started
dragon,
talking to this guy.
or maybe like a deformed like Darth Vader or 17 hula girls or oh, it's like a sweet treat that's like cinnamon raisin with peanut butter and just basically baked in jam. But imagine that being deformed into a giant being that can kill people. Yeah, that's most people. What even is that? What even is that?
So I'm gonna assume that you all keep talking like that. Barbara keeps listing off things while Ukor is in the corner talking
Escaping this
talking to the guy.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like rock, paper versus scissors versus paper versus rock.
Hey guy, what is this
a,
mission you're
a
talking
midget
about?
that looks like Bruce Lee.
Um. Hello there.
Oh, hi.
Yes. Are you looking for adventure?
I'm on vacation, so yes.
Ah, yes. My master. He's in need of some very strong travelers to help him recover something that he has lost.
Okay. What are we looking for?
That is for him to discuss with you. He likes to keep his matters very private. But if you and your group are interested, I will take you to him.
Yeah, but like, what's the nature of the job?
Well, it will require you to get on a ship with a group of men and recover something that belongs to him.
This sounds less like vacation. So are we gonna be hanging out with seamen then?
Oh, yes, many seamen.
This is the worst vacation ever. I guess we'll find. I guess Anders will tell us. Okay, I'm gonna get my people and see if we can go. Wait, is it dangerous?
Um, there are stories that say that it could be quite dangerous.
And like, what are we getting paid?
Oh, well, if you are able to recover my master's belongings, you will be paid very handsomely.
Fine. I was gonna wander over tell everybody the exact story that just happened. Hey,
Yeah,
there's this
and then
guy.
it's like, and then you have like an elephant with 17 trunks, Bob Marley with 17 joints inside him, Simon and a Simon and Garfunkel like concert. Um, oh yeah, it's probably a good thing that you don't. They're really dangerous. The internet if it had legs. Just a whole bunch of dangerous things that I'm looking for right now.
That I've never been set on fire, but I bet this is what it feels like.
Oh,
So I
oh,
just
hi,
tell the story
Ugor. What's
of
up?
I just tell I went and talked to that guy over there. He said to give us money for doing something. He said something about helping someone. I'm not really about that part, but the getting paid sounds nice.
Is there something dangerous happening or what?
He said maybe. I don't know. He said it'd be dangerous, so I don't know if killing is involved. But you know, I'm always down for a good kill.
Hmm. Wow. Danger does sound fun. All right, Barbara's in.
Man. Guys, let's go have some fun.
Oh wow, Rip, you little scallywag. Hi. Oh my goodness. Forgot you were there, sunshine.
It's probably the first time Core's ever washed his hand.
Yeah. And all it took was being slimy.
So the guy the guy comes over and he introduces himself and he says, yes, so my name is Vertheg, and
I'm sorry, did you say your name is Birth Egg?
Vertheg with a V.
Birth Egg.
No. Vertheg.
Oh, Veritas Egg. Okay.
Do your ears do your ears work? Okay.
Gee.
or concise conversations.
Well, as I told your compatriot over here, um, my master is looking for a group of people um, that will help recover something of his that is very dear to him, and he will pay you very well. My master's name is Aubric, and he is one of the local um, fish uh, merchants around the area. And yes, so if you are interested, I will take you to him. He is actually at the Wicker Goat right now.
Is this guy an orc?
This guy is the guy that's talking to you. He's
Does he
half
have
orc.
does he have any symbols of Talos on him?
No.
Okay. Then we're cool.
I don't know if
Well, my master has kept things very secret. All I know is that he learned of some information recently, and ever since then he's been very secretive, and he has tasked me with finding a group of travelers that are willing to take some risk to recover what belongs to him. But he is being very secretive about what what you are to recover and whatnot.
Barbara looks over at Core and goes, Core, can you do me a favor and completely grab me and hold me back from running directly at this man? Right now! And then Barbara literally starts charging at him.
So make opposing strength checks. Yeah. She just took a strength. She just took a strength ability increase, whatever.
$14.
So
I goes to the runner.
yeah. All right. So Core goes to lift her off the ground, and he starts to lift, but then Barbara manages to somehow like drop enough of her weight to the ground to hit the ground again and take off running.
Sorry, go ahead.
Which there is and I don't know why Oceanus is here. Let me remove him from this map.
Yeah.
So
He's the guy with...
Ukor is standing in your way right now.
Okay, I'm doing a full charge with my Warhammer tenderizer, literally charging this guy.
Okay.
And by this guy, I'm not talking about Core. I'm talking about home dude right here.
Yeah. So go ahead and I guess roll an attack. And I'm gonna roll.
I should clarify. I'm not going to attack him in the sense where I'm trying to kill him. I want to take him down.
Okay, so still roll an attack.
Okay.
But I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll like a dexterity saving throw.
What do you want me to do? Like an unarmed strike, or do you still use my Warhammer as an attack?
If you've got your Warhammer out in front of you, I would use your Warhammer as attack.
Okay. 11.
Okay, he just barely dodges out of the way.
Okay. What happens to me? Do I just like he just dodges it? Am I in front of him, or do I slide past him?
So let's say that you are you're running at him, so like he kind of just barely dodges out of the way, and you are now right there. There's a wall right there, or a door.
Okay. I would like to because I'm running so fast. I would like to
go through the wall.
I would like to gently bash into the wall.
Okay.
Intentionally trying to show the entire team how intense I was about the situation, to show that like I didn't hurt myself, but I fully was attempting to attack this guy.
So roll another attack with your Warhammer.
Gosh, that's a 10. Man, beautiful rolls tonight.
Yeah. So as you hit the wall, there's a loud thud, and you can start to see a splinter in the door, but it does not break.
Okay, cool. It's kind of badass, actually.
and Bertheg looks at you, and he says, "What was that for?"
Boy, I know that you're an orc, and guess what? I'm not fans of orcs.
I'm a half orc, you fool.
It does not freaking matter, sweetheart. Do you know what you and your half people did to my village and to my bakery? I will destroy you. Barbara goes in for another strike.
So just to, wait, just to clarify.
Also,
wasn't it goblins that attacked your village, not orcs?
Is that what it was? I thought it was orcs. Wait, let me look at my notes. I didn't write it in. Hang on.
Hold on. You sent
Did
it.
you write? Did I send it to you?
Oh, Lord save us.
You sent it.
This is called entertainment. Calm down.
How late are we going tonight?
Not very. Um, I don't remember
I don't have it
where you
written
sent
down.
it, but I'm almost positive it was goblins and not orcs.
All right. Well, if somebody wants to jump in and AKA core and calm Barber down, that would be cool. Barbara just motions to her bag, and her and Core being as close as they are at this point, Core can be able to realize that he just needs to shove a biscuit into Barbara's mouth.
Oh, okay. I found it. Barbara is a halfling who has newly discovered she's a barbarian capable of great feats. She despises goblins since they invaded her hometown.
Man, those are so good. What's
Well, I can understand, but I would encourage you to save that for the journey. This will be a difficult journey.
Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Huevos man or whatever your name is. I apologize. I was gonna say, I'm like, why is Chris beautifully frozen mid laugh and smile?
Okay.
Wait, let me hide my fan.
Hard. Do we need to mute our mics too?
If he ever comes back.
All right, you guys there? Can you guys hear me? Check, check. There we go. I can hear you now. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so apparently my issue is not fixed, but I did something to fix it. Hopefully,
Your camera's getting all choppy.
I'm reconnecting right now.
Okay. You're still kind of choppy.
The heck? I can see you, but all your things are frozen. Let me just
Moving for me.
refresh.
I was smiling, so my cheeks were frozen.
Oh my gosh, were you guys freaking?
Just holding still.
We were all holding still, dude.
I had no idea. I didn't even know.
Oh my! I'm sorry, dude. Literally, my cheeks started tweaking because I was smiling. Oh my
Brian,
gosh, that was
so I
Brian.
refreshed
How
my
did you
page.
speak without? Dude, that was impressive.
Just call him Jeff Dunham.
Yeah,
Wow.
might as well, dude. I couldn't hold it, dude. I was smiling, so my cheeks were like starting to like clench up.
It has something to do with when I stream, and then it kills my wired connection. So I just disabled my wired connection. I'm running Wi-Fi, so that's what I had to do last time to finally fix it. So I shouldn't
Oh
have any more
man,
issues.
I'm not gonna lie. I was convinced that Clark genuinely did freeze up because Clark was so still. I was like, he's literally not moving. Like that
All
was
of
insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
listen, all of
My,
you
my
were
house doesn't have
super
great
still.
power.
All right,
Oh, all
So-
right.
sorry
I'll be
about
right
that.
back.
No, it's
I
all
can still
good.
hear you.
That was
Just
a
walking out
fun
for a second.
fun little break right there.
Did Sirenscape stop? Let me reconnect. Oh, I've got it. Oh. Well, now I know I gotta throw these freaking port replicators away and get something different, since it can't what's weird is it can't handle me streaming video. It's only when I'm streaming video that it does the disconnect. No, I don't know, it's some Amazon UTech something or other. I mean, it wasn't cheap. They were like $75. Yeah, but the problem is I couldn't find ones that would support. Well, I take that back. I mean, I could find some that supported. What is that?
Anybody else investing in Dogecoin right now?
No, but I'm investing in Ethereum.
I have Dogecoin and Ethereum.
I have Bitcoin.
Dogecoin is at 55 cents right now, so it's exploding.
What are you buying it on?
What's that? Yeah, Robinhood.
Fuck Robinhood.
Dude, Elon Musk just dumped Bitcoin and he's going to Dogecoin. So it's gonna explode. I bought it at 30. I bought it at 30 cents. Well, that.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is that I've seen like, I mean, it's celebrities that are pretty much pushing Dogecoin, and I've seen stuff where people are predicting that they're gonna pump it, and then they're gonna they own there's 5 people that own 75% of all Dogecoin, which is not good for the rest of the world. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I think it's just gonna keep growing. Especially Elon Musk is currently working with the devs, but
Are we just talking about investments, or are we gonna play D&D?
Are you there?
coming from the guy that's not even on its freaking computer.
I told you I was gonna get something to drink while you moved us to the next scene or whatever.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. All right. Yeah, I made some changes. You should be able to see all the sorry.
Giant
Shape
ass
changer.
You should be able to see the nameplates, right? Yeah. Yep. All right, so Vertheg brings you guys over to this table. Bring Barbara in.
Thank you.
And then move Rip and Core Drill. All right. Yeah, I thought I would add some tokens so that I can actually move them around and whatnot. So, yes, I would like to introduce you to my master. His name is Aubric. Ah, are you the adventurers that are going to assist me in getting back my belongings? Ah, Verthig, make yourself scarce. These are not for your ears. So he sends Verthig over to the corner over there. Ah, he is my butler. He's harmless enough, but I don't honestly trust anybody with this information that I'm giving you. I only trust you because I assume that you will hold to your word, uh, based on payment.
You're putting a lot of faith in strangers there, bud.
I will pay you up front a portion, but I must have your word that you will not spread any of what I tell you to anybody else. This must be kept top secret.
Yeah, I guess.
Are are are, are any of you lying?
Is it you asking or the character?
I'm asking because if you're lying, you're gonna make a deception check.
No, yeah. My holding out was me wanting to say no, but then trusting Core, so I said yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, my story is I used to be a very wealthy merchant. I've I've made quite a bit of money, and I had a few years back I had heard of a solid investment that I decided to um, partake in. It required me to sell all of my belongings
Was
and
it Dogecoin?
yeah, and convert it to paper notes while I traveled, and then my plan was to convert those paper notes back into assets once I arrived at my location. However, despite all of my efforts to protect my investments and protect my notes, my ship was lost, and until now I had believed that my ship had sunk somewhere in the ocean, but I have heard tales of people seeing my ship. It is called the Emperor of the Waves. They have seen it off the coast a few miles away. Um, but it appears to be a ghost ship. It's there, but it looks haunted of some sorts. I'm not quite sure, but people have gone near it and not come back. I am in desperate need of getting my notes back. I have made do while I've been here in the Saltmarsh, but if I were to get my notes back and be able to convert them into real assets, I could really thrive here in Saltmarsh. And I will offer you a 10% cut of my paper notes.
Well, gang, sounds like we had a mystery on our hands.
10%, that kind of seems low to me. Being the fact that you are desperate for somebody, aka a crew, to come get your stuff because you
Well,
can't do it.
well, 10% is quite a bit of money for how much money I have in my lockbox there.
Yeah,
My notes are in the lockbox. I am the only one that can open it.
hmm. So you're the only one that can open it, but yet you can't get out there by yourself. I just kind of feel like there might be a potential that percentage maybe could go up a little bit to make this a little bit more fair.
I think the 10 I think that 10% is very fair. I have hired, just so you know, I have hired a ship and a crew to take you there. They will not partake in any danger that occurs at the ship, but they will make sure that you make safe passage to your destination. I only offer you the 10%. They will make their own money, but it is not close to what you will make if you bring me back my box.
So let's say we bring this money back to you, and you have this great fortune for yourself. What are you going to do for this town?
I can afford to bring in new ships and and make, the people that work for me, their lodging better. I am benevolent.
That's a big word, but I wasn't going to go there. You went there. I was trying to stay. I was trying to stay in character. Well, Barbara is specifically on this mission because she's just trying to make the world a better place and the community. So, her knowing that, she's sold.
Yeah, who cares about the people here? Can we just get paid?
Yeah, you'll get paid, big boy.
I can offer you 200
Gods.
gold as a down payment. It is all that I have to give to you. If you are unsuccessful in retrieving my box, it is all that I can pay you. It is all that I have. Well, the waters are quite dangerous. I have hired a crew of 40 dwarves.
No.
I mean,
No. We will take
Oh,
our own boat.
so many words there from this one.
let me just double check.
I
said
don't know.
40 dwarves.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't want to lose the dinghy again. Finally, someone's on my my wavelength.
Then you can go without me.
It's the same as me not liking goblins that look like they're or orcs that look like goblins.
You guys hire dwarves on your ship?
We didn't hire them. They're kind of like slave labor right now.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. Why in the world does the book write the word 30? I'm looking for a number, and it freaking wrote the word. So it's 30. It's 30 dwarves, not 40.
there's 10 less.
That's only 5 feet shorter. But no.
Excuse me, Mr. Bossman in the corner there with the like furry coat or whatever you're wearing. How advanced are these people on the ship knowing the area that you're going to?
Oh, they're very advanced. Yes, the ship is run by Captain Woolgar. She is a very, very good captain. She has been faring these seas for many years, and she has yet to lose a passenger.
Well, that seems kind of convincing to me.
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and even if it means me having to split from everything, because Barbara always wants to just do the right thing, even though she's kind of a psychopath sometimes. Um. Yeah. If you guys want to ride beside me, I will gladly join all these dwarves. I think they can do a little scooting and the pushing the right way, be able to help them get on the right track. So I can stay with them while you guys are on your own ship. Yes, I am aware of that. Sometimes people need slumber, okay? I'm a simple woman. A simple cuddle's easy for me.
Well, then you don't know men.
Sounds about right, mister.
If if there is an issue with dwarves, is that what I am? Is that what I'm understanding? That there is an issue with dwarves? Oh. Well, maybe you should go talk to your compatriot and figure out what to do. I may be able to substitute some of the dwarves with people from around town, but I suggest you go talk with him, and I don't know that it is a good idea to go by yourselves. Sure, okay,
Send in
guys.
Rip.
Sure, okay, guys.
Hey, buddy. So what's the deal, man?
Chris, let's move down to the other channel.
Okay. All right. You back, Jared?
I am back.
Welcome
right.
back.
So Rip comes back to the table. Jaril is still over by Oceanus, and Rip. Hey guys. So I think I convinced Jaril to come with us. He seemed to be okay with the idea of Barb going with the dwarves, and the rest of us going on the Havoc alongside. Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, and hey, Oceanus is gonna come with us too.
Ah, nerds.
I forgot Jarrell's the only one that speaks that language.
So
Damn it.
all right. So no, hold up. So just so you guys know, so Oceanus has been hanging out here for, I don't know, a couple
A
weeks
week.
while you guys have been off doing your stuff, and he has learned some very basic common. So he can communicate on a very basic level.
So he knows the word fish sticks.
Yep, he knows fish sticks.
He knows he knows how to ask for the bathroom and food and water.
Yeah. So you'll be able to do some basic communication with him.
Nice.
All right. So is everybody good? Everybody.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not worried about expressing my authority.
Dolgrim? Who was that?
Yeah, the first mate on
Oh,
Havoc.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so as part of this, Abric gives you a couple things. So first, he gives you the 200 gold as the down payment. That is in addition to the 10%. So like if you guys are able to recover, he'll also give you the 10% on top. He also, so if you, I don't know if you guys want to just put this in a bag of holding or like just somebody wants to take certain things. He also has acquired some supplies for you. There is studded leather armor for any character who wants it. So if anybody, I don't know if studded leather armor gives you guys like any better whatever. But if you want to trade out your armor for studded leather armor, you can go ahead and do that. He is enough for everybody. There are 2 light crossbows. So there's enough studded leather armor for each of you to take one if you want to use it. Yeah. So if you can't use it or whatever, then yeah, it's just supplies that are available if you want to use it. And I mean, you'll get to keep it if you know it. Just yeah. So there's also 2 light crossbows. There are 5 50-foot coils of rope, 2 grappling hooks, 12 torches, 2 healers kits, 6 vials of antitoxin, 6 vials of antitoxin, 2 potions of healing, and then 2 empty sacks for carrying treasure out of the ship.
Can I take one of those potions of healing? Since I'm going to be by myself.
No.
I can hold on.
I'm just gonna do.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do
Can you
one
just
on
go
my
over this real
quantity.
quick?
What's that?
Can you just go over them all real quick?
Okay, so
Okay.
okay. Five, 12 torches, 2 grappling hooks, 2 healers kits, 6 vials of antitoxin, potion of healing, 2 empty sacks for treasure. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to double check.
And then the studded leather armor if anybody wants it.
Maybe either.
What is studded leather armor? What's it do? Armor class is
Just 12.
12. How's it different from regular leather armor?
It's got studs.
Oh, you get
Right.
it improves your AC by 1. Okay, so Oceanus.
You can find it at Hot Topic.
Oceanus is going to take some of that studded leather armor.
I'm gonna also take one of those antitoxin vials. Just one.
Rip. What is he wearing? He doesn't. Oh, he has Mariner's studded leather, which is the same. Yeah.
I think I'll grab.
What are you talking about?
I'll grab a thing of studded leather.
Okay.
It is light armor.
Yeah. Don't forget to activate it. I always forget that. Like I add stuff to my inventory and then forget to activate it. That brings up Oceanus's AC to 14. So I don't know if you guys may have noticed, I actually created a character sheet for Oceanus. So he's gonna be. I tried to keep him as close to his original stat sheet as possible. Obviously there's some other things that are different, but he's a ranger.
Sweet.
All right. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
I'm gonna move everybody to the Havoc.
Well, I'm not on the Havoc, right? I'm on the other boat.
Right.
No.
No.
No. Yep.
Yeah, the other way around. Yeah.
Adam's demanding it's opposite.
It's not me as a player, dude. Stop taking it personal.
All right, and then let me hold on. I think I can pull Barb. I'm gonna pull you to a different map. It's just, I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Did it move you? There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna remove some things from the map. Like the lizard folk. Okay. So pretend. Oh wait, actually. All right. So you're not going to be able to see each other, obviously. I'll try to do this kind of separately, whatever. So, Barb, as you board the ship, Wolgar has one of her first mates escort you to like your quarters, and then just asks you to just kindly stay there. That they will handle the journey, and there's no need for you to come out. You'd just be in the way because there are 30 dwarves on this thing. So she just encourages you to stay in your cabin.
Sounds great. I won't do that.
Okay, so so you're in your cabin right now. All right, and then the rest of you are on the Havoc. Is Tiny? Where's Tiny? Tiny couldn't have fit on the other ship, I don't think. I would think Tiny would have had to have gone on the Havoc. Unless you want to try.
I don't go anywhere without Tiny.
Okay.
So.
Let me put Tiny over there then. All right. So Tiny just is gonna, I guess, sit outside your.
Yeah, Tiny's
door there.
literally laying outside my door right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So just so you know, so Tiny can't fit anywhere on the ship other than on the top layer. There's no way for Tiny to fit anywhere else. All right. Remove Barb from here. Put the correct Oceanus token. Okay. So you guys are, obviously, so the other ship is the Soul of Winter. So the Soul of Winter is kind of leading the way. You guys are staying close enough that the they can do hand signals between the ships. You know, obviously the crew of the Soul of Winter and the crew of the Havoc, they are familiar enough with all this stuff that they can read hand signals and whatnot. They understand each other. So the journey, you know that the journey is going to take you about 5 days to get to where the Emperor of the Waves was spotted. And be mindful of each other's time, but I'll let Barb, if you're going to do something, I'll give you some time to do stuff, and then I'll give the other guys some time to do stuff. But anything you guys want to do while you're on the ship? Or are you really down at the bottom there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's getting tired of seeing. He's not used to seeing the sun so much, so he goes and hides in the bottom again.
Okay.
Crow's gonna sit up in the crow's nest, just sharpening his blades, watching the horizon.
I'm just gonna keep Eldritch blasting bugs as they pop up.
All right. Barb, are you doing anything?
Just sitting in the room.
Okay. All right, so you guys, are pretty much nothing happens over the the first couple of days that you're on the sea. It's pretty smooth waters. So on the evening of the third night, Jaril, since are you just hanging out in the crow's nest the whole time?
Pretty much. I'm coming down for food, but going back up.
Okay. I would like you to make a perception check.
That'd be a total of 8.
So go ahead and do it with advantage because you're up there and you've got pretty good sight of everything.
That would be a 6. So
Okay.
still an 8.
Okay, so you notice nothing. Okay, where is everybody right now? I know Ukor's down in the basement. Drill is up in the crow's nest. Barb, have you moved from your quarters?
She's thinking about it, but not quite yet.
Okay.
She's just chilling.
Okay, where is everybody else? Core, are you where you're at on the map? Is that where you want to be, or? Okay. All right. And Rip is also gonna be up there. He's gonna be on the bow, doing the Titanic thing. Okay, so Core, go ahead and make a perception check.
Power stabilization connection completed.
It's a what? 17. Oh, I rolled for the wrong person. Hold on. Oh, geez, his is even better. 13. Okay. So Rip and Core, you guys, your ship is kind of trailing behind the other ship, and you can see something. It's dark out, but you can kind of see something swimming in the water, and what looks like climbing up the side of the ship.
Ooh,
What the hell is that? Anybody else?
Pretty
Well, I mean,
so, I definitely heard it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
too far away to actually hear.
Well, I mean, I heard something in the soundscape is what I was wondering. What else?
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't know the left side of the ship. Like, so you're standing on the right side of the ship. Yeah, but it's not on your ship. It's you see it crawling up the other ship. They can't hear you. I mean, you're not close enough. You're not close enough within earshot. Let me see what I got. Let's see here. What does Oceanus have?
Are we expecting him to know what those those words mean?
I didn't choose this. Oh, maybe I just get it. Okay, so
He's your
So-
What?
so Oceanus understands generally what you were. Go ahead and like communicate with him again.
Me?
No.
Core?
Core, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Oceanus, he comes up to the he comes up to where you're standing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find an interesting way to do this. So from the perspective of you guys, so the ship that Jaril is on, or like the map part that Jaril is on, that is going to be the other players, the Soul of Winners, so that you can kind of see 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, and I'm trying to set this up.
It'd be easier just to move everyone up on this ship that's not on Havoc.
Hold on, come on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Oceanus, he kind of he sees what you're pointing at, because you are pointing it out to him, and he casts fairy fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, your choice. The creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails, a dexterity saving throw for the duration. Objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. So he's going to cast fairy fire. And let's see. He's going to cast it like right here. Okay. And you can see. Can you guys see that? Okay. That is climbing up the side of the ship there.
Like a cat. Oh yeah.
Drill, you're still up in the crow's nest?
Yeah, I just happened to move to this ship so that way if you wanted to have everyone on
Yeah.
one map, you could use the
Yeah,
other one.
that's fine. Go ahead and make another perception because you can see obviously what's happened over there. So go ahead and make another perception with advantage.
18.
Okay. So with an 18, you now see. You can see that there are similar beings crawling up your side of the ship, or crawling on your side of the, or on your ship as well.
I yell down, look out below. Got all over our ship too. And
All right.
I spit in their general direction.
And
Roll for wind direction.
I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna see how am I gonna do this, because I got to get these onto the ship with all the onto Barb's ship too.
Have we seen these before?
Have you seen this?
Have we seen these creatures before?
You have not. As Oceanus cast the fairy fire on on the ship, or over where where he did. You see kind of a look of horror and recognition as he definitely knows what those creatures are.
So, do they look like Oceana?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Barb, I'm trying to get them onto your map so you can kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good call.
Yeah,
That'll make things way easier.
That's why I moved over, so you can have that one.
All right. All right. And everybody roll initiative.
All right.
And give me a second because I have to get the encounter builder ready.
Don't forget to move Tiny onto that boat too.
Oh yeah. So Barb, on your boat, you have 6. You have 6 dwarves that are going to help you on your boat.
Okay. I am. Okay, so everything I'm seeing is not the boat that I'm on. Just for clarification.
Right.
I'm seeing like 4 different boats. So the top layer is me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's me and Tiny surrounded by like a quadrillion and a half little baby nasties.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, there's the 6 dwarves.
Yep. Yeah, I had to copy them over.
Okay.
And everybody can see, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
So
did everybody roll initiative?
Yep.
I did not. Give me a second. Sorry. 5.
So does
Do you
Tiny
want
go
me-
off of Jared's initiative, or does he go off on his own?
Tiny has his own initiative.
Okay.
All right.
How do you want me to do that initiative? You just want me to do just a natural 20, or just roll a 20 on him? Because Barbara's got her initiative is
Oh.
+2.
Hold on.
I don't know if I don't think that Tiny has an plus initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 0. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll a 20, and that's gonna be him. Better than me. It's gonna be a 6.
All right. Tiny rolled a what? A 6? Is that what you said? All right, we got 5, 11. Ukor.
13.
Rip. Oh, that's me. That's a 9. Jaril.
18.
And Oceanus gets 9. Okay, and just for simplicity, I am going to roll all of these creatures as 1. Because there are way too many of them to do individual initiatives. Alright, so Jaril, you are up first.
All right, I'm gonna grab a piece of leather for my equipment, and then I'm gonna wrap it over this rope and zip line down to right here.
Okay.
Do I need to roll acrobatics?
Yeah. No, just roll dexterity to make sure that you can like hold on to it.
Is that a saving throw or just dexterity, straight up?
Just straight up. No. I guess dexterity saving throw. Yeah, I guess it would be considered a saving throw.
That'd be a natural 20, so 25.
All right, you're good.
And I pull out my weapons. I think that's my turn.
All right. Okay, next up is the creatures. All right, so most of them are still in the water. Even though they look like they're on the only ones you guys saw them quickly enough that you saw them start, like some of them start to climb. So they're all going to use their turn to climb up on to the ship. And yep, that's gonna be their turn for now. Next up is Ukor.
Yeah, Ukor's just gonna stay in the bottom of the boat. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything's happening, so
Okay.
he's kind of just hanging out in the bottom.
Core, you're up. Yeah, they are all on the ship now. Okay. It does not. All right, and you're raging. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, you did. So you get advantage, right?
Advantage, yeah. Don't you have two? Don't you have 2 attacks now?
Well,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, 18 will hit. Holy crap! Okay, so the one in front of you is not looking good. Um, so does that change the damage? Ah, okay. All right. Okay, so Oceanus is up next, and before he goes into his attack, you just hear him like yell out Stahagen.
Does anyone understand that?
Yeah, you all do.
It's you.
He says it in common tongue.
Oh,
Oh, it's like okay, it's a name.
Okay, so his attack, I gotta read through some of his stuff. Takes. All right. You know what? Let's just. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna come down here to this one, and Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my trident. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna do all my rolls in Roll20. There we go. So that'll hit. For 5 damage. Oh, a 7. Sorry, I saw the 5 and I didn't see the +2. And then, so whenever he takes the attack action, as long as he is within 5 feet of another creature, He has crossbow specialist, and he can shoot his crossbow without disadvantage at close range.
Cool.
All right, so that'll hit, and that is 8 points of damage. That one is also not looking too healthy. And now it is dang it, now it's Rip's turn, which means I just go again. Okay, where's Rip at? Okay. Rip is going to seems like a good time to cast Mirror Image. Maybe. Oh, never mind. I don't want to cast Mirror Image. Oh, okay, so he's gonna cast Primal Savagery and attack this one over here. What is that? Ooh, crit!
Nice.
All right. That's gonna be.
Chris, can you do me a favor and roleplay this out like Jesse would?
I
I'm
don't
curious to
even
hear
know.
how you think it would happen.
This has to happen, but you're on my ship.
Yeah.
There you go.
You really shouldn't be here. You should go back to your home.
Dude, Rip is starting to sound like a Canadian.
Eh?
Oh, sorry there, eh?
Sorry.
That's...
Can I get you a
Sorry, I gotta
donut?
send you to the dips.
Man, you
Freaking
guys
hoser.
are... Okay, that's Rip's turn. Now Tiny! Oh, where'd Barbara go? I do. I can
Just-
do...
Yeah, just play it.
I can roll for Tiny. So Tiny is going to...
I know.
Okay, so Tiny...
It's not Tiny with a little eye.
Oh, okay. Alright, Jared, Tiny's up.
All right, Tiny over Barbara, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Tiny is going to I don't know how aggressive his actions are. Tiny's gonna walk over to this this dwarf right here. Before Tiny does anything, Tiny's gonna walk over to this dwarf and give him a very aggressive lick on the face.
All right.
Tiny is intentionally doing that to cause this dwarf to realize that we are here to help.
Okay.
And then Tiny's gonna go rip the shit out of this plant right here, or whatever this is.
All right.
Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Let me go over to Tiny stuff. Okay. Okay. Let me roll. A 15. Will that hit?
Yep.
Sweet. We're gonna use. We're gonna use. We're gonna use bite on that one. Just a heads up. It's gonna be a 1d plus or a d10 plus 3.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 7 plus 3. So it'll be a 10 on that little lovely. 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I can also do a. Not only can I do a bite, I can also do a claw at the same time. So I'm also going to do a claw attack. Going to be a 15 plus 3. Does that hit?
Yep.
Cool. And then it's going to be a 2d8 plus 3.
Are you attacking the same one?
The same one, yep.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 3, so that's going to be a 15 on damage.
All right. So, Tiny kills that one.
Oh, boy.
How do you do it?
Tough.
Tiny goes in for the bite. Are these creatures have like obvious heads and stuff?
Yeah.
Are they kind of like weird shaped?
They look like some kind of sea serpent.
Okay. Yeah, Tiny goes for the head, bites the head to the neck, to where Tiny, when she gets in for like a full clips in, she can hear the neck snap, and not sure if it's actually working out. Tiny leans over to the edge as she's got the head in her mouth, and she grabs one of her claws and rips the body into the ocean while she still has the head in her mouth.
All right.
Yeah.
And with that, Barb, it's your turn.
Oh. Goodness, okay. Barbara was in a deep slumber and is awakened to a lot of ruckus outside, and can hear that Tiny's making a lot of ruckus, which naturally causes her to realize that there's something going on. So Karen is going to walk outside her chambers and walk out here, and she's going. This is still Barb. Barb walks out, sees what's going on, hears the commotion, looks over to the right of her and sees that Tiny has a little sea creature in her mouth and snarling. Looks over at this dwarf bandit, and Barbara goes over and gives this bandit a little kiss on the cheek. Not knowing that Tiny also gave this little dude a lick, just hoping that this guy will magically have some type of more strength power because he feels loved. And yeah, Barbara's just gonna. Oh wow! It seems like I've been awoken to some type of cluster. This sounds fun. And she's gonna pull out the tenderizer and is going to run up these stairs and go straight for this motherfucker right here.
All right.
Because she's unbelievably eager to be in action. It's been too long for her. Yeah. So it's going to be a 21 for a hit.
Nice. Yeah, that'll
Does that
hit.
do it? Okay.
Yeah.
And she's also using two hands. So she's going to get herself a nice little bump there. That's going to give a 12 damage on that.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's quite time for me to rage.
Okay.
So that's gonna be Barb.
All right. So the dwarves are going to take their turn. Okay. So this one is going to attack the one that you attacked. That hits. For 5 damage. And then this, yeah, this guy. I guess he's gonna come up and, yeah, I guess he's gonna come up and hit the same one.
This guy right here, can you please give him at least advantage or something? Because I gave him me and Tiny gave him so much love.
Well, he hit.
Oh, did he? Okay. At least give him the characteristic of feeling like he is, he feels wanted. I guess that's the.
That is also going to do 5 damage, and that is the death of that one. So that one is dead.
Nice.
Make him blow a kiss back at her.
Yeah. He as he strikes the killing blow, he looks over at Barbara and gives a wink and blows a kiss.
I shove
Romance is in the air.
I shove a biscuit into his mouth aggressively.
All right, so this one down here is going to attack this one, and that is gonna miss. This one over here is going to move up and try to attack the one next to him. That hits for 6 points of damage. This one is going to attack this one here. That misses. And then finally, this one is going to attack the one next to him. And that also misses. Okay, we are back at Jaril.
All right, seeing these guys don't move at all during their turn.
They haven't taken their turn yet. They take their turn after you.
Okay. Seeing all these guys hop up onto the boat, drop on the side, I stomp my foot on the ground, yelling for the crew down below. Crew, we need help up top deck. And with my sword and dagger drawn, I move to here, attack this guy.
Okay. Real quick before you attack, Ukor, make a perception check.
Does an 8 do it?
Nope, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
And
I'll
neither
just take the sun.
yeah, neither do the ones below. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
$13 hit.
13 does hit.
Okay, I am going to roll damage plus a sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you get a bunch of pluses.
So 9 plus 3, so 12 points of damage. And then with my dagger, I'm going to go on bonus action attack. And that's a 1 on the die.
To attack?
To attack, yes.
Okay.
With my dagger.
So yeah, you just miss. But you miss and you drop your dagger. So you'll have to
pick it up.
You have to spend half of your movement next turn to pick up your dagger.
Gotcha. And then I yell over Oceanus, "What are these things?"
And he responds, Sahagan!
What's Sahagan?
So Sahagan, if you remember,
Of course.
if you recall, the Sahagan are what the lizard folk people are fighting.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, so the Sahagan are going to move. Okay, this one is going to move right here. 5, 10, oh wait, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm doing all the movement first. The rest of them are gonna stay where they're at. Okay. So we're gonna start with Ukor, or not Ukor. We're gonna start with Kor. Sorry. What do I get? Oh, +3 to attack. I get advantage. Oh. So it gets 21 hits. All right. That's 3 damage. It's 3. It's 3 piercing damage. No, it's not. It's not halved. So resistance is already is halving it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it'll just be 1 damage. One point of damage. And then he is going to also claw at you. And oh, it's advantage, right? Does a 16 hit? All right. And that is 4 slashing damage. All right. Next, the one that is in front of Rip is going to attack him. And one attack misses, the other one hits. And then 1d4, 5 points of damage. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do the ones attacking Oceanus. One hits and one misses. And then 5 points of damage. And then the other one is going to attack him as well. They both hit. Doing 4 points of damage total. All right, and then the one next to you, Jaril, is going to attack.
Do your worst.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay, both of his attacks miss because they were both a 13. All right, that is everybody on that side. Okay, so then I'm just going to go left to right again. This one is going to attack that bandit. Both of his attacks hit, one of them critically. Well, so this isn't there. There's no first mate
Yeah.
on that ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so critically. Okay. So 7 on the 1. And 4. Okay, this guy is dead. Okay, that one dying. This one is gonna move up here and attack the other dwarf next to Barbara.
What?
19 is gonna hit that guy, and 12 is also gonna hit him. So 5 and 7. All right. Next is this one. Oh wait. That's gonna hit. That is going to miss. I wish there was an easier way to do all of this. Like, to get through all of this quickly. Alright, the next one attacks, and both of his attacks miss.
Chris, it's called whiskey and just making it up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. All of you survive. What do you do?
this one attacked, and both of his missed. And I don't think I moved this one, so I'm gonna move him right there. And both of his miss. Okay. Alright. We are on to Ukor. Are you still hanging out down below?
I'm sticking with my poor choice right now, but I'm gonna use a perception check just to see if I hear the fighting going on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I pinged it. There we go. Of course, Brian saw my writing down there.
Yeah.
14.
A 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can definitely hear some faint, like clashing of swords, and like a little bit of a scuffle up top.
All right, so Ukor is gonna say under his breath, they better not be having fights without me. I start running up the stairs, and then how far do you think would you say I could get on
I'm
the
gonna
deck if I
say-
dashed as well?
I'm gonna say if you dash, I'll let you get to the top of the stairs on the main deck. Like on like on the upper deck or whatever. Like, so you'll be able to see the fighting. Yeah, that one. You'll be like at the top of the stairs there.
Okay, so we'll just say that here then.
Yep, exactly.
Can I see out? Oh, so we'll just say
Yeah.
hear them.
I mean, there's no doors or anything. You can see out.
Okay, so I can see basically I can see these two up here in the
Yep.
stairwell probably.
But since you dashed, that's your whole turn, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could reach that far ahead.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
true.
Hold on. Yeah, it's not really useful right now. Yeah, that's all I got right now. My
Okay.
bonus action's not really gonna be able to do anything.
All right, Core, you're up. That'll do it. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. You killed him. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it does. There's nothing else attached to that? Okay. Okay. So yeah, he's not looking good. Oceanus is up, so Oceanus is going to attack this one with his trident. And that is going to hit. Oh, nice. And so he kills this one. Okay, so then for his bonus action, he's going to hit the this one here with his crossbow, and that will hit for 7 damage. All right, and then now it is Rip's turn, of course. So Rip is. He is going to cast Frostbite at the one in front of him, and the guy must make a Constitution 13 saving throw. No, which he passes. Which it does nothing. Does he have any bonus actions? Nope. So that is Rip's turn. Tiny's turn.
Should I make a tiny noise every time? That's all I got. That's the first thing that came to my head. Yeah. Yes. Squirtle. Blast doors. So Tiny is going to. Let me envision this really quick. Tiny is going to. Tiny still has this creature's skull in its mouth and has not done anything to it. Tiny's going to look to the right of her and stare directly at this creature that has killed the dwarf.
Okay.
And it's going to look directly at it, and piercing eyes is going to crush the skull that's in her mouth, staring eye contact directly at this.
So
this creature.
roll intimidation.
For Tiny, how do you?
Yeah. Just roll a d20.
Add charisma.
Oh, you got a -2. Oh.
-2, which is crazy because I feel like that's a very intimidating animal. But okay, let's go for it.
Okay, the Sahagan didn't roll very good. If that
helps.
Is
a 16 still.
Oh, yep, yeah, yep. So Tiny now has advantage on attacks against that Sahigan.
Let's be real. Can you imagine this giant lizard staring you in the eyes after it just killed your friend and just crushes its skull and staring right at you? So Tiny, in the most intense way possible, climbs up these like two stairs that is unfazed by her, and is like also not caring about this dwarf that's laying its dead body laying there, and just
Yeah.
crawling aggressively up to this dwarf, and is
Okay.
going for a very, not just a bite, going for an entire full gulp of this entire creature.
Okay, so you have you have advantage on all attacks against this one now.
Yeah, she's literally wanting to digest in one bite, like an amazing Twinkie that tastes so good and you can't even think about chewing. She's going in. She's going in hot.
Can't you just eat around the buckshot?
Yeah, that too. Come on, baby. Okay, that's a 7 plus. Let me see what Tiny's thing is. 7.
You
7
have
plus
advantage.
3.
You had advantage too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. I always forget advantage just means roll twice. That's great. So 6, so 1 less. So I'm gonna go with the 7 plus the 3.
But that's not enough.
So that's not gonna be it, huh?
No. But you get 2
You're-
attacks, right?
Oh yeah. I guess I do. It doesn't say anything about like the first attack not succeeding, about me not being able to do it.
Yeah. No, you just get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Does he get advantage on a second attack too?
Yeah, he gets advantage on all attacks against just
Nice.
this one.
I intimidated him so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tiny is kind of bothered that she didn't get the full bite, so she's going in for an aggressive full left swipe with her claws. So she's gonna go in for that. Okay, let's see. Come on, D20. It's been awful tonight. That's gonna be a 14.
Okay, and then roll again.
That's gonna be a 14.
Yep. Well, a 14 will hit.
Okay.
So I just was trying to see if you would get advantage, or I mean, if you would get a crit.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that because, just no
Yeah.
surprise. Tiny's just loves to roll 11s. Okay, so
That's-
come on. It's gonna be a 2d8 plus 3. That's gonna be a
Oh, nice.
15 damage. Not too shabby.
Yeah. So he's not looking too good. All right.
I want him to not look anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I'm trying to
definitely-
make
he's
him in the romaine
definitely-
salad, dude.
So so with that slash across his body, he is now like you can see blood squirting out of his wounds, and he's got these big gashes across his chest. And Barbara, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness. What a pleasant surprise. It's my turn. All right. It's happening.
Where's the music?
Oh, nice. All right.
Are you just playing the stuff that you have in Discord? I'm playing it now too.
Barbara seems to start fidgeting. She starts making these weird kind of like flinches. She falls to the ground and seems very confusing and strange. But you start hearing this aggressive growling.
It's so much more intense listening to this music.
Nice.
And then Barbara appears, or Karen appears.
The return of care.
The return of Karen.
So you're raging now, right?
I'm officially raging. Yes. Yeah. No, Chris. I just like putting my hair in my face.
Are you raging against the machine?
I am raging against every machine. Doesn't matter
you-
if it's it doesn't matter if it's a VCR or a Tesla. I'm raging it.
Have you seen that meme that it's like it says they didn't say what machine they were raging against, but I imagine it was a printer.
That's so good. So, anyways, so Barbara's. Let me let Barbara do a part really quick so she can see. Karen, middle part for Karen. Yeah, Karen's gonna go directly for this bad boy because the one that she pet is going after her, and she is not a fan of that. So, Karen's going for a very aggressive, like, slam directly, full straight back, full forward, no hesitation. Like she's freaking tenderizing some delicious meat for a great meal. And she's going for the most aggressive slam she can ever do. This is going to be a 23.
Now you get advantage, right?
Yeah,
Because
I
you're
also have
raging?
advantage. Yep, I'm raging, so I
So-
gain
roll
advantage
again.
on strength checks and saving throws.
Oh, you don't get advantage on attack.
and then a +2.
Oh, okay. All right, so that hits. So roll your damage.
A 5. 5 +2, yeah, sorry, so a 7. Sorry, with my hair in my face, it's hard to read all this stuff. No joke, that's a real... Karen's way too busy raging to understand what she's doing, because there's a lot of hair in her face right now.
All right. That's your turn. Right?
Literally, you guys can't even see my eyeballs right now. Look at that, you guys literally can't see my eyeballs.
All right, so that's all you can do, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because you raged.
Well,
and
as a
then you attacked.
barbarian, I think you get... While in a frenzy, melee attack with a bonus... No, I get a bonus action.
But
which
your bonus action was rage.
Oh, so me raging was my bonus action. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then yes, you are correct,
Okay.
Chris. I am done.
So the dwarf in front of you, the one that you kissed, is going to attack the one that you just attacked.
Does he feel? Does he feel blessed? No, he doesn't want to kiss from Karen. It's gonna be. She'll kiss him so aggressively that he'll probably fly off the boat.
And it hits for 7 damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then the other dwarf over here is going to move in and also attack the same one. And that is going to hit. And he kills that one. All right, and then okay, that dwarf. All right, so over here, he's going to attack this one. That will hit. For 9 points of damage. This guy is going to attack this one. He's going to miss. And then this one's going to attack the one next to him. That'll hit. And that is 6 points of damage. And it is now Jaril's turn again.
All right, I'm gonna attack this guy with my rapier.
You're going to do what to him? No, just kidding.
I'm gonna rapier him with my attack.
Unreal.
All right.
That's a natural 20.
All right.
There's a 25 hit.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Total of 9 points of damage, and then a sneak attack.
So you had a D6.
Yeah, that was 2d6. And then plus 5. So 14 points of damage total.
All right. How do you kill him?
I stab him with my rapier, and as his body collapses to the ground, I collapse with it, pulling my rapier out, but also picking up my knife as my bonus act. Or my dagger.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, as you kill that one, you see you see the battle kind of stops for a second, and the Sahagan kind of look around, and they see the fact that you guys are doing a lot of damage to them, and they're not doing much to you, and they all jump back into the water.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, go ahead and so I think go ahead and take opportunity attack on him. Yep. Yeah, he dies.
Unreal.
Is that their turn to jump?
Yeah. So they're I gave Core that one, but they're disengaging and jumping over the edge. And it's not, that guy had 2 hit points left.
You could have sneezed on him and he was fine.
Yeah. And just like that, they disappear into the ocean.
Ucor's just gonna go to the side of the boat, and he's so pissed he missed it all. He's just gonna start firing Eldritch Blasts, like randomly in the water, just to do something.
Dead fish start floating up to the water.
Ukor missed his vacation.
Right.
Yeah.
Barbara grabs one of her biscuits, spits on it, and then throws it in the ocean.
All right. Do you guys? Okay, so.
Oh, I should clarify. Karen did that.
So what do you guys?
Does Karen not like Barbara's biscuits?
No. That's exactly it. Karen literally hates how soft Barbara is. She freaking hates how soft she is. She hates that her biscuits bring happiness to the world. Which I think this is the new Karen look because I hate not being able to see the screen. So I think this is my new
There you go.
this is my new Karen look. So yeah. Well, my barber look is like, oh, it's up and away. I'm happy. We're good. And then when it's in my face, that's when it becomes. Now this is Karen.
All right. So you guys are out of battle. The Sahagan have left. They're gone completely. Yes, they have. And at this point, you guys kind of like when the battle started, you kind of the ships kind of like pulled up next to each other so you could kind of see what was going on in the other boat, even though you were taking care of stuff on your respective boats. So you guys are probably within 30 feet of the other boat right now, so you can, if you want to yell across, you can.
Yeah, Barbara faintly hears it and goes over to the other edge. yeah. I should clarify. Okay, actually, you know what? This is good. Karen, um, Karen hears the voice of Core, and knowing how aggressively intense and strong Core is, Karen's super okay with it and actually digs it. Karen aggressively runs over to the opposite side of the boat, almost rocking the boat so fast because she's running so heavily and strong. And she goes, oh, we are good. As this is going on, Tiny's looking at me unbelievably uncomfortable because Tiny's never seen me rage before. So Tiny's given like the classic dog where it's like, what? What? That's not my owner. Wait a minute, what?
Oh. I'm still here.
I was where I'm always at, in the bottom of the boat. Nothing died. Nothing had died, just me on the inside a little. I missed a fight. Well, if somebody had
up here.
called me, this wouldn't have happened. We need to put like a bell at the bottom or something. Just like run a bell to the bottom. Yeah, where's Melty Face? He needs to get me next time.
There was a fight up here? I didn't hear nothing. I was dead asleep. Oh. Wow. Looks like y'all handled yourselves.
That was one time.
Well, do you have a bell? Do you have a bell that I can attach to a rope or something? What? I can't just make a bell. You got a bell? Well, I think I can. I think I can grab some chains or something and make them make some noise. All right, so Dolrum goes down and rigs up some chains and like some tin cans or something like that to make some noise.
If they
How
just
dumb
pull it
that guy
tight
is.
enough, if you pull it tight enough, you can yell into it, and I hear you.
With how Brian's talking to that guy, I'm like, this dude sounds like he's Hodor.
Hold the door. So good.
All right, so
Can Barbara really quick before you go on, Chris? Can Barbara go around to the whole entire crew, give them a high five and a biscuit? She's now out of her rage. She's no longer Karen. She went back to Barbara, and she goes to all the dwarves on her ship and gives them a biscuit and a high five.
there are 29 dwarves because one died.
Okay,
Do you have
she
29 biscuits?
She gives them 3/4 of a biscuit so they can share. And then as soon as she runs out, the ones on the bottom level, she just kind of high fives them because they're not gonna know that they got biscuits up top.
So the only women that they see on a fairly regular basis is their captain, and she's off limits. But you bringing around these biscuits, you can tell that they're kind of eyeing you, like you might want to lock your door at night.
Here's the best part. As I'm doing that, I literally am holding my warhammer that's about the size of me, and I'm dragging it behind me as I'm giving them biscuits.
Mind, dwarves like strong women.
That's fine. I don't mind people looking at me. As soon as they start touching, that's when it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's when you'll start seeing Karen and Barbara will remind them to ask the people up top, the dwarves up top, to see what Karen's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can ask the dwarves up top what they saw about Karen if they want to deal with Barbara.
All right. So the next 2 days pass without any incident. You guys can take a long rest because you're not really doing anything. And I don't know how. So I'll read this. I know you guys don't really want to stay up. Go super late.
Yeah,
I
I have to meet somebody early in the morning to do my taxes because they're due on Monday. So,
oh, nice.
Unfortunately, I can't. I probably got like 15 more minutes in me.
Okay.
So I gotta get. So if you want to read whatever description is, and then
yeah. So as you guys, so you guys pull up to the, like where the ship, the Emperor of, what the heck, Emperor of the Waves is, and it looks dilapidated. In fact, can one of you or all of you make a perception check?
oh,
Or I guess it's intelligence or nature, whichever you have.
you said intelligence or nature check?
Yeah.
Well, it rolls 0, so it's just a flat d20. I got a 3.
Jeez.
They're like
okay.
a boat.
I got a 7.
Man, y'all suck. Let me roll for. Okay. Yep. Oceanus gets nothing. Let's
Gosh.
see. Oh, Rip notices something.
Oh, jeez.
Rippy boy.
Hey guys.
Oh, wow. That seems cool.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, it looks like that ship was hit by some kind of like tidal wave or some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like natural weather damage or something like that. It's pretty bad and beaten up, guys. I don't know if you can see that.
Sure can't, buddy. Or actually, I don't feel like I'm allowed to say
Yeah.
anything because I'm not on the same boat. So.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally see that, Rip.
So both ships pull up about 500 feet away from the derelict. So you guys are 500 feet away. It's the captain of the Soul of Winter refuses to go any further. She's like, no, I'm not. This is all the further I'm going. So you guys kind of, make anchor here, and she tells you, you guys are close enough to each other that she's kind of talking to both of you, and she offers a ship, like a dinghy or whatnot, to take you guys to the ship, and she instructs you that there's two people that will take you guys to the ship, and then they will back away from the ship about 200 feet and wait for a signal to return once you guys have retrieved Audric, what is his name? Aubric's lockbox that he asked you to get. So yeah, from this distance you can see that the ship, like the masts and the sails and everything, they're kind of broken. They're hanging off to the side. The ship looks like it's listing kind of one direction. It doesn't, like, the captain makes a comment that it looks that they couldn't tow the ship back to port, because it looks like it'll sink in within the next 10 days. So she's, she tells you guys, you guys will have to go. That's the only way. Like they can't tow it back. And yeah, so she takes you guys. I'll move you guys, and then we'll call it a night.
There was just one dinghy, right?
Yeah, there's one dinghy.
Then I stay on the other boat. I stay back on the hammock.
Tiny. So unfortunately, Tiny cannot fit on the boat, on the dinghy.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course. Oh, I've got Barbara on there twice. Why do I have Barbara on there twice? Okay. So, well, so I mean, you guys can take the dinghy because you guys have a dinghy on the Havoc.
Yeah.
So you guys can
We're
take
taking
both
two
of your
separate
dinghies.
dinghies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if you guys take two dinghies, Barbara, you could potentially bring Tiny with you, but again, Tiny's only going to be able to stay on the top deck of that ship. Do you want to bring Tiny with you?
My number one rule with Tiny: I never leave her.
Okay.
Anyone else see anything on the map? Okay.
Just the ship.
Wait, you guys can't see anything?
Yeah. Go all the way to
See
the
ship?
right.
Hold on, let me check
No,
the.
I don't see anything.
I'm zoomed out. It's all
Hold
black.
on. Oh, dynamic lighting isn't turned on.
There we go. Now I can see.
Yeah, there's. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, you guys have 12 torches. Can you see now?
Oh, there it is.
All right. So yeah, you guys make it. The upper deck. Oh, well, I think technically you guys are right there. Okay. So you guys make it onto the upper deck, the main deck. The Emperor's upper decks slope gently down toward the ship's port side. The forecastle and quarterdeck are empty, and short wooden stumps are all that remain of the ship's masts. The double doors leading to cabins fore and aft appear intact, as does the metal grate in the deck that offers access to the lower decks. Aside from the rhythmic creak of the ship's badly weathered timbers, all seems quiet. And there's where we're gonna call it, guys.
Okie dokie, Artichoke.